It's crunch time, people. We are just over 1 week away from Thanksgiving. My mouth is watering. We have my absolute favorite chef here, absolutely favorite, Chef Mary to the rescue. She joins us with her fresh takes on what we can make ahead of the big meal. Chef Mary, it says in the prompter, help! Where do I start if I'm worried about getting everything done before the guests arrive?
Well, I think that's a really great way to open this up because everyone gets so stressed out about Thanksgiving or Hanukkah or Christmas because you have all these people coming to your house and you're like, how am I going to get this all done?
And make it look effortless.
Yeah, in 5 hours. Well, honestly, I have some tips that will help you. So the biggest thing is make things the day ahead.
Huge.
Or 2 days ahead, or even 3 days ahead, because in reality, it's actually going to taste better.
Yeah,
probably.
I bet, because it's sitting and it's like getting the juices.
Yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
We're starting with my favorite, the mashed potatoes. Ooh,
yes.
This is my favorite.
So one, I love Yukon Golds.
Oh, I do too.
Those are the best potatoes to use.
Yukon Gold.
Yukon Gold, but you can do this maybe 2 days, 3 days ahead of time.
Really?
Steam them, boil them, mash them up with some cream and some butter, and then I put them into the baking pan.
Got it.
Refrigerate it, and then day of, just pour a little bit of cream, some butter, cover it, and throw it in the oven.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Yukon do it.
Yukon
yes,
potatoes. Yes, you can do it.
It's amazing.
But, and the beauty is that then you just put this on the table.
Yeah, it's done.
This is in its own baking pan too.
I love that. I also find the pad very charming, just to be honest with you. Yes. Okay, I know we have to eat our veggies. We have to talk about that.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite part of the meal, but that's fine. Talk to me about how you do this ahead.
Okay, so there's a couple ways that we can do veggies ahead.
Okay.
So like with green beans, green bean casserole, and even with asparagus, just blanch them.
Okay.
The day before, even 2 days before.
Okay.
Blanch them and then shock them in cold water so that they keep the nice green. Try to cook it so it's not overly cooked.
Yeah, too mushy.
Yeah, because you're gonna cook it again the day of.
I feel you.
And you're gonna heat them up. Basically, you can probably do the same thing and put them in the same time with the potatoes.
Oh,
because you only have one oven, right?
I see, with the two.
That's the challenge. Yeah, that's
the
challenge. Like, how are you gonna cook a turkey plus all of these other things with one oven?
I've never thought of that actually.
So blanch that, and then with the green bean casserole, throw in your your cream of mushroom soup.
I love that.
And then garnish it with the onions at the ends.
Brilliant. And you have the pad.
And then you got the pat of
butter.
I know, and I know you love that.
It really makes me happy.
Yeah.
Okay, now some of you out there watching are salad people. Okay, again, not my favorite part, but it's probably the healthiest. So how can we do this ahead of time? This looks great.
Okay, so what I love is roasting some vegetables.
Oh, that's
the day before, or even 2 days before, and just drizzle a little bit of oil on here.
Ooh, that's lovely.
And then I like to just put my herbs and my salt and pepper and put it in there. And again, I roast that in the oven.
Okay.
And again, 2 or 3 days ahead of time. But with salads, grain salads. Grain salads to me are the way to go, especially for Thanksgiving, because you can make quinoa or farro, or gosh, even millet.
See, I'll take that kind of a salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make that, and then you can actually put in the dressing a couple days ahead of time. It's gonna open up, the flavors are gonna be great.
Wow.
And then the day of, I throw in the roasted vegetables, there's roasted carrots in there.
Oh,
and then,
that's so smart.
You can throw in some cranberries. This is our farro salad. We've got grapes and then feta cheese on top.
That's incredible.
And so it's nice because you're eating so much heavy stuff on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're right.
This just makes it feel a little bit nicer and it's a little bit more refreshing.
Yeah, you feta believe it. Sorry, today is a pun day apparently. Okay, I'd like you to address a rumor for me.
Yeah.
Desserts can improve overnight?
Yes.
How?
Absolutely. So, I love making desserts a couple days ahead.
Really?
And the reason why is that they need to set.
Oh, okay.
They need to set. And when they set, they're gonna form.
Yeah.
And then the flavors are gonna open up a little bit.
Okay, because I watch British Bake Off and they're usually it didn't set.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah,
okay.
and that's why. And so for example, actually, when you're looking at a regular cake, that cake actually takes about 2 to 3 days to make because first you bake the cake, and then you have to take it out of the container, and then you have to slice it, or you have to chill it, and then you slice it, and then you put the frosting in between the layers, and then final day, after you refrigerate that, then you can ice it on the outside because you've got to let it set. So that's going to be the same thing with pumpkin pie, with chocolate desserts, with even apple pie, is make it a couple days ahead of time.
Okay.
Let it set.
Let it set.
Yeah,
okay.
Let it set, and then you can just preheat it or heat it up in the oven.
Really?
Or with pumpkin pie, just let it sit room temperature from the refrigerator, and then you can do some whipped cream also the day before.
Oh, nice.
Just make sure you put a little bit of powdered sugar and a little bit of cream of tartar. That way it sets.
Really? Cream of tartar?
The setting is the most important thing.
I think that's amazing. Okay, I love Olive and Finch. This is bad today. Well, how can you guys help if I'm not willing to do any of this?
Well, we have Thanksgiving meal. So actually all of this is, I believe it's like $200. You can order a turkey breast,
Stop, Chef Mary.
stuffing, mushroom gravy, Brussels sprouts and bacon. We have roasted root vegetables, a farro salad, and then cranberry sauce for 4 people. So, you know, or you can just buy, say, for example, you just want to make the turkey.
You can do it individually.
You can do it individually. You can just grab a few things. We also have ham if you're not a turkey person.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Unbelievable.
And then you could also pick up either Tuesday or Wednesday. So kind of like, you know, but then also preheat, exactly like the way we just talked about. So, you know, you put your mashed potatoes in a
baking pan,
like that, and then you can serve it just like that too.
Okay, well, I'm going to Olive and Finch. That's where I'm going to go. Get inspired for the holidays, everyone. Chef Mary has more ideas on her Instagram. Her handle is @ChefMaryNguyen. You can also stop by in at any Olive and Finch and probably see me there because I'm there constantly. They have several really easy to find locations right around town. Thank you so much, Chef Mary.
You're welcome.
You're